them said, and you said
I
no.
didn't know. There we go. Thank you.
I said you don't want to play it because it's gonna piss you off.
What was the name of that kid?
$2 and HB were the first people to tell me what even ever happened.
Exactly.
What was the name of that kid? $2.
That night. So okay.
Can you go over there and make sure you say that out loud? They won't believe in me.
We're gonna go to the day before. The day before, AJ was streaming. Diamond made their comments. That night, HB went live, said her 2-piece. Nikki was live, said her 2-piece. The next morning, I went live, drugged the fuck out of Dime. Then Trina went live, drugged the fuck out of Dime. Then you went live. When you went live, AJ was in your panel. Everybody flooded to your live because they just assumed you knew what happened.
And you did. I
did not know. You didn't. You was not speaking on it. When I came up here, I said, Susu, did you hear with all that shit that they was talking about AJ and what she was doing? You was like, no, I didn't hear nothing. I said, well, it's gonna piss you the fuck off. Yep. HB chimed in. Then you played the clip and we started breaking it down. You had no clue what the fuck happened.
Thank you. And was AJ in here with us, $2?
AJ was in the panel because she was on.
So she couldn't have been live, right? And I couldn't have had 1.5
so, so they dropped out because they were leaving. So they was up here for a second. When they left, that's when we start reviewing what happened.
Exactly. And then when they went back live is towards the end of my live. And I went there when they went to the conference and they were talking to Tamir Rice's mother.
Exactly.
I'm not sitting here jumping on nobody's bandwagon for no pussy asshole who don't fuck with me. Who the fuck I look like? I stand on my own, in my own square, in my own little team.
But you did, though.
Okay, bitch, and that's why you shouldn't be talking about it. You just admitted I'm gonna be biased, bitch, because I don't fuck with this person. You just summed that up when you just said that little one thing right there. I'm not jumping on no bandwagon and no pussy I don't fuck with. No pussy asshole I don't fuck with. So
she was on AJ ass the other day.
You pretty much just said that's why I hold on, break up there.
On the protest, they should be thanking.
Not right now, Kelsey.
To watch the blogs to see what was funny. They could have been focused on the protest and not me. My opinion don't matter. It have never mattered. The only time it mattered is when bitches need a little bit of coins and they all decide that they want to pile up in the panel and go against me. That's it. That's the only time. That's the only time the shit works.
That barely happens.
Hush, shut up. I'm not talking to you.
I know, but you're talking on this panel, but that barely happens.
Okay, what barely happens?
You talked about maybe 3% of the time.
Ray, please. Ray, hush. Hush.
Nobody even talking about you.
Yeah, right.
He's delusional.
Lala said that she was completely wrong.
Also, if she's so good at bringing awareness, why doesn't she do it?
Rose, I love you.
Do it better.
You're saying it's wrong, and your timeline is completely off.
And guess what?
That's $2.
Can come over here and talk to me. $2 never.
Okay, $2. You got your invitation.
I don't have no problem with $2. $2 can have her opinion. I love $2. If she feels that strongly, $2 will come in here and say it to me if she feels that way. She's never been opposed.
And you know, I heard it with my own ears. I was in the panel, so you know I won't bring.
That's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Like everybody can feel how they feel. That's understandable. Everybody can feel how they feel. I get it. It seemed like them motherfuckers.
$2 going over there.
Have their own opinion, do they not? Everybody can feel how they want to feel. If you like somebody, if you like this person, all of a sudden anything that somebody does opposing to them, you are gonna feel away. If you don't like it, you are gonna find.
Come on, y'all. Let's get to half the live goal. What we doing, y'all? Let's knock the live goal out, please and thank you. And let's bump the screen to 100K.
Hot water's on. If you get into it with that motherfucker, right? Oh, let me take you out of it.
You know my mentality. You know how I think. So
I know for a fact, Bray. If you and somebody get the beefing, and you see somebody walk outside, whatever that AJ was wearing, I'm gonna just use this as an example. If you see AJ wearing whatever she was wearing, however she sounded, and you get into it, nigga, you the type of nigga to turn around and make fun of how she sounds.
And delete the whole paragraph.
Hold on, did I not hear some of the people?
Please shut the fuck up.
Okay, Bray. Did I not hear some of the people that when Bray? Remember when they found?
Thank you, Miss Shirley.
Facebook. And when they got mad at him, were they not making fun of that? They were not.
No, nobody made fun of that.
That's $2. That was $2.
I heard a couple of people say it, Bray.
$2 on the panel, you guys.
I heard a couple of people say
What's
it.
their names?
I heard a couple of people
I thought they just brought that picture up because he looked kind of...
No, just can't curb your timeline. Your timeline is
and Charlotte's so false. You shut up too.
Your timeline is wrong. So we're gonna go back to
that. You will. You gotta talk about the live caps.
The negative remarks were made. That night, HB went live and was talking about what Diamond said. Nikki was live, was talking about what Diamond said. The next day, I went live, was talking about what Diamond said. Trina went live and was talking about what Diamond said.
Slow down.
Mine was
on the 10. On the 10.
Shut up, big face.
Hold on. On the 10.
I'm talking to brown sugar.
On the 10.
Thank you.
No, the timeline's off. I'm just gonna add to your timeline. It's not off. I'm gonna add to your timeline. HB was live when AJ was live. That's what y'all didn't know. She streamed AJ's live at one point. How we know that?
I thought nobody streamed.
AJ repeats. HB and Rizzy are live. They talking about you. That was how we knew that it was confirmed that HB was live around the time that AJ was live. If I need to go pull that shit, I will pull it for y'all to hear. It's just everybody has different perspectives.
Thank you, Lynn.
So
but you didn't talk about HB. You said Susu and her 1.5, bitch. You said Susu and her 1.5, stupid.
They started talking about Dime talking about AJ. Rose, wait, we're going on. She listed 4 people. She listed 4 people. Let's keep going about who was talking about Dime. How many people speaking? So the next day, I got in Susu's box, Rose.
So after I went live and Trina went live, Susu went live. I got in Susu's box. AJ was already in her box. I said, Susu, did you hear the stuff that Diamond them said? She said no. Susu, at that time, Susu did not know the remarks that Diamond them had made. So that part is where you are wrong. Because me and HB brought it to her attention. That's when AJ dropped out of the box because AJ was in Libra's page in Susu's box. That's when she left. And then they replayed what Diamond her panel had said. So Susu was not aware of what Diamond them said at that time until me and HB brought it to her attention. So you are
the
wrong.
same day, right? Was it the same day?
No, it was on the 11th. It was the next day. So that's
Thank you, Lynn.
Okay, so my question is this. If it wasn't the same day, why did Dom go live the next morning, respond to
a lot of stupid
because she was addressing me and HB and Trina. Because we had already went live talking about her. She wasn't addressing Susu.
Bitch, you wrong.
Where at that time?
What day did AP get on the panel reading that thing about voting and marching?
The 11th, bitch, stupid hoe.
That's probably on Susu Live.
What day? Do you know the day?
That was the next day after me and Trina already went live.
We got on Susu Live Friday.
Y'all all three was together in a box. Like, what's wrong?
Yes, on Friday.
School
Friday.
ain't helping this hoe. This bitch brain is just
Also,
like.
Rose was in the panel with me, $2, when Trina was hosting. So she was there. What the fuck is she talking about?
Really did not know what Diamond had said until it was brought to her attention. Dime was addressing me and HB and Trina. That's what you are hearing her response to.
Okay, Common Cousins, when AP got up on the panel, was that Friday or was that Saturday?
Friday.
You should just stay corrected and let it go, ho.
Friday, we were all together.
Damn.
Saturday don't even.
Why?
Yesterday, we didn't even talk. You know what?
The day of the banquet. Because there was a banquet.
AJ and Royale didn't go live none yesterday.
Literally. Like, what are we talking? You talking about Thursday and Friday, bitch?
Did you even go live
That's what I'm
yesterday for a long time? Not about this?
They said Saturday. Okay, I'm going to go with Saturday. Okay.
It's not Saturday. Saturday was yesterday.
I'm going to say that your time was Susu did not know. Because you were saying, like, why are them people in her room? Those people was in her room because they assumed that she knew and that she was going to address it.
She need to stop worrying about when all the people be in Susu's room, baby. All the people always in Susu's room.
Literally. She wanted to. She never said HB's live.
We're never in
Bella's
this bitch.
live
We're
today.
always in Susu's world, ho.
Literally.
Breathing, we in this bitch.
Bitch, fuck is you talking about?
Are you mad now?
We be in here laughing, cutting up, joking, playing music, and having a good time, and it still be over 1,000 people. What does we talk about?
People was added into it. My initial statements was, y'all gave Dime way too much energy. That was my initial statements. Y'all gave Dime way too much energy. Y'all should never even talked about that shit because it was live for a whole weekend advocating and protesting for the little boy and other individuals whose life had been lost.
Who got the clips of what Rose said the other day?
That part.
Who got the clips of what Rose said the other day?
Trina.
Somebody send me or send it to Messy Mail HB Live.
You was just in Trina panel that morning talking
Yes.
the same
Who
shit.
got the clips of that?
Actually said as to why in Bella's live I didn't speak to that.
I need break to play
All I
it.
said was y'all giving niggas way too much energy. Whether niggas is talking
Thank
shit
you,
or not,
$2.
we even gave her no energy.
And $2. It wasn't Saturday. It was Friday. She's talking about Thursday and Friday.
We spoke on the
You're talking about Thursday and Friday because Saturday.
Because yesterday I had my date.
You had
and
your
I
date.
went over to Braids Live. I was hanging in Braids Live yesterday. I
But
didn't
she
go
was
live.
in Trina panel when they was talking about it early that morning before Susu got on. Susu got on after Trina. She was in Trina panel that morning talking a totally different, like, bitch, you was singing a different tune. Hold on, break.
$2. Was she not? Go ahead.
At any time to discuss.
It was Friday.
Hold on, $2. I want to hear what he got to say. Hold on.
The fact that all that shit took away from what AJ was doing.
That's why I went live laughing.
Like you can't deny the fact that all that drama with Diamond shit from Saturday going on to today took away from the shit that AJ was doing. As much as y'all trying to
If
make
Guy wouldn't have said the dumbass shit, we wouldn't have to fucking talk about it. That's what took away from it. That, like, what the fuck?
anybody who's talking about speaking
There's
on
no way she could be this stupid. I'm sorry, that's your friend $2, but there's no fucking way.
right now.
Listen, it ain't take away from it because if you know, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about who's friends. What you're
I went on Friday because I was driving home from Ohio.
about, that means you two. That means anybody. That
And
means
I went live.
everybody. So the whole next time, the comment cousins,
Exactly,
I'm sure you're gonna
but
be
I would hope that people will hold their friends to a higher esteem and not to distract people from the protest.
Who needs to be held to a
Who
higher?
did?
The distraction of the damn protest is still at the peak of the
Girl,
process.
you just talking. You talking out your booty hole now.
She said she didn't even know why AJ went to the protest because it's dangerous and she wouldn't do something like that. So what the fuck does she now care about the protest for?
Let me listen. Let's listen. Let's not mute. Let's not mute, y'all. Let's listen.
Okay, so let's be serious. Hold on, C-Tom, hold on.
Like, we gotta be for real.
Just let me say one sentence. If you want me to be for real, like, cause y'all, it's just a whole. I'm sitting over here just. I had to take a screenshot of the whole panel and the whole thing because Dom is the motherfucking whole advocate
about not fucking with motherfuckers and blocking motherfuckers and some shit. And you're over here with Rose, a motherfucker that you don't fuck with, and it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yes.
So this whole panel in itself is funny. I can't really take it too serious. That's why I'm sitting here laughing. I'm cool with anybody and everybody. You know how I do. I came over here because you really said what you supposedly said. That's what I came over with. But like I said, the whole panel is funny as a whole. Now, if you're over here with motherfuckers that you don't fuck with, I remember you cussing.
Right, but you said you
don't really give a fuck about none of that shit. Rose, please.
Hey, AJ, baby.
You still alive with bitches.
Don't tell me the whole.
Let's be clear. Don't do that.
Rose, please. Don't tell me the whole. Nobody. Rose, please. Don't tell me the whole. Nobody accountable.
Don't do that.
Please don't. Please don't tell me the whole. Nobody accountable. That's it.
I didn't say hold nobody accountable. We're not gonna sit up here. We're not gonna sit up here and act like you don't sit in spaces with motherfuckers that you don't like and you don't fuck with just to kiki with their ass. We're not gonna sit. And I don't say that I don't. Okay, so don't sit up here and think that you talk about you don't find my angle.
Hi, sister.
Because your ass sit in spaces with motherfuckers. You sit your ass in a live with bitches that you activate. You sit in a live with bitches.
You talk about
don't do that.
who don't do it. I'm not the motherfucker who don't do it. I'm not the motherfucker who don't do it.
So she just mad that we're friends. Got it.
Please, Rose. I don't give a fuck about the word on her. You're mad at them, but you're confused right now. I'm sorry. I don't say that I don't do that. I don't say that I do.
You know that you got a problem with you.
Know what I do.
Them motherfuckers playing your face, right? You know that motherfuckers playing your face.
I'll be right back beside
you. Trying to make it seem like it's a goddamn issue that I have motherfuckers sitting on my panel when you sit around motherfuckers that you eat up every other motherfucking week, who play in your face often, who try to create motherfucking hate trains with your motherfucking name often, and I watch it happen. I see them.
I go after you.
So I'm talk about who the fuck I can and can't have on my goddamn panel when you know good and goddamn well you sit around these motherfuckers who play in your face often. Stop it, and we all see it.
Can I speak? No, shut down.
Just put a name on it. What is he talking about?
Please shut up. No.
I'm still in the
Oh, down here with you. The only person I can think of is T-Time, and she's over there.
May I say something? May I say something?
You can't say something. You can't
I'm gonna say it really calmly.
You can't after this message.
I'm gonna say it really calmly.
I will too.
I'm gonna say it really calmly.
You can't after this message. I don't like that. I don't like that because I never had no issue with you. I don't want no issue with you. I don't want no problem. But what we're not gonna do is sit up here and disrespect my panel because of how you feel, because you want to be messy.
Your panel wasn't being.
I'm not. Stop. I'm not sitting here.
Yeah.
Ray, stop playing with me for real. I ain't them bitches for real.
You're playing with me.
You are, ho.
Playing with me for real. You know what they want then? Because that's what you want to do.
You're playing with me.
Give them what they want, because I ain't played with you yet. I could, but I'm not. Give them what they want. Because the bitches who really play with you are the ones you call free. Stop it. The ones you sit around every single day, them the bitches who play with you. I ain't played with you yet and I don't plan to.
That's what she mad about.
I won't have it. Damn.
Hey, please, I'm begging you.
I'm begging you.
Please.
I'm begging you too.
Rose.
Happy birthday, AP.
Happy birthday, babies. AP's birthday. Y'all show her some love. Hi, my love.
Happy birthday, beauty.
Happy birthday, AP.
Please, Rose, can I please speak and I'll mute up? I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm saying it calmly. Dime is the motherfucker who talk like that. She don't be around motherfuckers that she don't fuck with and she block them. Anybody know I'll cuss a motherfucker out, forgive them the next day, be in the panel with him, and if I gotta do it again, I'll do it again. I never act like I don't go around motherfuckers that don't like me. Please, that's all null and void. It doesn't mean shit. I was talking about Dime, not your panel. I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. You're mad at Susu and HB, and I'll be around them.
Thank you, AJ. I love you. Thank you, AJ.
Please, none of that shit means nothing. Everything you said, save it for Susu and HB. It ain't got shit to do with me. I'm talking about Dime.
And this is how I know that you.
I was talking about Dime.
Okay, I get you. So this is how I know that clearly y'all motherfuckers ain't never really watching me for real. Because whether I'm beefing with somebody or not, I can still speak to the shit that's true or false in situations. While everybody around this motherfucker talking about Rose is unbiased, I literally be speaking for what's right and wrong with people I do and don't like often. I do that shit all the time. I literally sat up here and said I don't like AJ, but if she right, she right. If she wrong, she wrong. I done did the same thing with Edna, same thing with fucking HB. I do that any case in point. I don't sit up here and play no games with nobody just because I don't like them. If you right, you're fucking right. If you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. That's how I'm unbiased. I can speak to what's true and what's false. I can do it often and not like somebody. But the hypocrisy in and of
So
itself.
then tell Dime all the shit you was saying on Friday. Tell Dime all the shit you was saying.
Bro, I'm not gonna sit up here and
Hypocrisy on whose behalf?
I've always been. One thing
I love to say names because make sure you include me. You keep saying y'all. But say who you talk about because I'm not included in a fuck thing, Rose.
Then why you putting the shoe on, nigga? You keep saying y'all.
AJ!
That's having a conversation. You're talking to me. Bro, there's other pages that are watching this conversation. But you're talking to me, so that's why I want clarification. I'm talking to you and everybody else. That's why I want clarification. Just know I'm excluded. And if the shoe fit, put that shit on. It don't. I'm just making sure you know I'm excluded, and the people who listen to do too. Anyway, I'm not included, y'all. Anyway, 1 second. Like I'm saying, one thing that I've always been consistent on is why everybody in Mama stay claiming that I'm backtracking everything in between. Because if somebody is right, I say that they're right. If they're wrong, I say that they're wrong. I've always been that way. And everybody named Mama be like, well, Rose, you don't even like this motherfucker. The same thing that's happened right now is what's always happened since I've been on fucking TikTok. It's always been that way. Where they feel like, well, you don't like somebody, so why the fuck is you speaking to whatever is right or wrong? Because it's the principle of the thing. It's the moral of the thing. That's period. Period. I've always been consistent when it comes to that. So y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to say. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like what the fuck I'm saying. But at the end of the day, they gonna fucking end. And I'm gonna speak to what's right and what's wrong. That's my moral compass. That's my integrity to speak to what the fuck is right and wrong, whether I like it or not. As you should. So it ain't no backtracking. It ain't no kissing on his ass and trying to be in nobody's shit. It's not giving none of that shit. At the end of the day, I don't sit in Dom's live. I don't sit up in her space. I don't sit up on her panels. I don't do none of that shit. None of it. Y'all don't see me in her comments talking about, hey, y'all, hey, Dom.
Right, she over here with the Dom pizza. They in your space, I understand. I understand. She just over here for a reason.
But also, clock this, though. I don't have no active beef with her right now. It ain't no person. I don't have no problem with her. That shit is old as fuck. It's been almost a year and a half. Why the hell would I hold on to some shit for that long?
Shut the fuck up.
Why am I holding on to shit?
Thank you for the gifts.
Throw y'all ass down there now.
It's not about me and Dom. What the fuck me and Dom is.
Okay, can I say something, Rose?
WAJ in the chat, y'all.
Dr. W emailed you guys. Thank you, AJ, for gifting AP for her birthday and for clearing the live goal. We love you, sis. Thank you.
AJ, thank you.
Love you, bestie.
Nothing the only thing that they have in common, it just comes back to me. They just sat up here and said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people went live one after the next talking about me, right? At the end of the day, him saying what I said on my panel about who I don't fuck with and what type of spaces I don't go in, that's just another day of him being in my fucking business, right? Because what does it matter what I say when I say...
You're in everybody's business. That's what you do.
Shut up, okay? I'm smoking.
I don't give a fuck if you was walking
outside in the snow with your shirt off. Hush.
But it's sunny out here.
Okay? So at the end of the day, him worried about what I said on my...
Rose, they don't cut my motherfucking mic off.
Him... Oh, Jesus Christ.
It is me cutting your mic off. It's me. Oh, no, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. No, that wasn't me.
I'm watching it.
Okay, so... I don't know.
Hey, Katana, hey, thank you. Thank you.
Whoever you are, baby, don't touch him.
Thanks, Leo.
Don't touch him no more. Don't touch nobody. Don't touch nobody, because it's going to get treacherous in this bitch, and I would hate. So, please. Go ahead, Dom. Let her finish.
They were going to get treacherous to Trevorous. But listen... They just always like minding my business. What I said on my panel about what the fuck that I do, it don't have nothing to do with you. If I'm being talked about, you have seen me. This is not the first space that I have been in when the fuck I'm getting talked about. I used to go to anybody motherfucking panel that was talking about me as long as they let me up. And I would sit in the panel until I get what the fuck I need to say out. So I'm trying to figure out what have changed. Who the fuck God that made him the motherfucking Pope of music talk that he get to say who can go and who
can't. They said that.
You obviously did, because that's what you're saying right now.
Nah, you be talking about everybody. I'm done.
I wasn't over here hating on Rose.
Leave me out of it. I'm in the comments.
Okay, be quiet. Go finish building a snowman.
I'm gonna focus on the comments.
So when he don't get to determine where I can go and where I can't go. I have went to multiple spaces where I'm being talked about, and I will always go on a panel if they let me up. I don't be over here hanging with Rose, but I was being talked about and I just came up. They just flagged me too, so I'm a drop. But
y'all stop reporting people. Stop being weird, for real. Because y'all don't like when nobody reporting y'all. I don't report nobody. The garden don't report nobody. Don't report nobody. Not in my shit. Do it somewhere else. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all tap the screen. Y'all come back up.
Good morning. I just have a quick question.
What's up?
I was in the live the other day when we were watching Susu and them talk and you were in Trina's panel. Mm-hmm. I just want to know why you did not repeat to Dime what you were saying in Trina's panel. About how you felt that they were wrong. Go find the thing. But I was there and a lot of people in the comments were too.
When she said it was about the protest and the baby and shit like that, that is wrong.
In Trina's panel.
They got my other page. It's gone. So I'm about to go cuss out Kevin Comic and Blaze Live real quick, I think. But I'll be right back.
Okay.
But stay right here.
Conversation shouldn't happen.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying.
Okay, hold on a second, y'all. I don't know if somebody found the clip, but I was a guest on Trina's panel that day, and TikTok gave me the whole recording of the live. So I had exactly what Rose said. I'm about to clip it.
No energy. It's the same thing. If they're talking about somebody actively...
Did y'all play it yet?
The protest because that's what they said. They were talking about the protest, period. Yes, that is wrong. Until I heard the information and I heard the video myself, and then I adjusted it and said they should not have been given dimes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Period. And I'm going to stand on it. I've been saying that. It don't matter what the fuck you add to it. It's the same shit.
Okay,
Stop giving this girl energy.
I'm going to say this and then I'm going to drop. She looked just how she sound out of damn breath, okay? And Rose don't need to repeat what she said to me. I seen y'all comments saying that. She don't need to repeat what she said to me because I already heard it. Didn't I say earlier Rose was talking shit too? I'm confused as to what y'all want her to repeat. I already heard it. And so y'all saying it's Autism Awareness Month, go be with my kids. Go be with your kids. Stop worrying about other people's kids, okay? Stop worrying about other people's goddamn kids.
And the
You sure was worried about mine and how much time I spent with her.
I never
Weren't you? You sure was worried about mine, weren't you? You sure was worried about AJ's, weren't you?
It was not said. So from word of mouth, absolutely I'm gonna say that shit is dead ass wrong. And motherfuckers are saying that niggas is making fun of AJ protesting about a baby. What the fuck? Why wouldn't I say that that's wrong?
It wasn't about a baby.
The video myself. And based off what I actually heard with my own ears, my perception is different. I'm allowed to change my motherfucking thought process. But what y'all not gonna do is sit up here and act like what the fuck I say hold that much value to y'all all of a fucking sudden. Because it ain't never mattered then.
If you flip fucking like a fish out of water, bitch, we gonna call it out, ho. That's what we gonna do. That's what we do.
And I'm gonna keep saying that.
Catch wreck. The fact that you're down there calling a kid slow, that shows that you're slow. It shows that you're slow. Also, I stay sucker free. Thank you for spreading awareness to autism with your puzzle pieces inside of the comments. Calling the kid slow that you don't know, you gotta be slow. Something wrong with you. But anyways, yeah, again, at the end of the day, Rose, what you're saying is absolutely correct. If they don't fuck with me, they don't care about me, they don't like me, why are y'all talking about me? Y'all don't have to bring any awareness to shit that I'm a nobody and I'm this and I'm that and y'all call me all type of names in this and the third. Why is y'all even worried about what the fuck I'm saying? It should not matter. That should have had no effect on y'all because it does not matter. I was inside of my own panel. That shit should not matter.
Okay.
Go ahead, T.
So, like, let's be honest, everybody, all of us, we all have platforms. It's not realistic to say that people can't talk about certain things. It's just not going to happen. It's not. Whether we like the people or not, it's not going to happen. If a person don't like you, like I said, I don't have an issue with what AJ did. I think that that's very, honorable what she did. I respect it wholeheartedly. But it's not realistic to say, don't talk about it. To say, don't talk about it. Find a way to make it negative. People find a way to pick it apart. People find a way to make it drama.
You can't subscribe?
Yeah, that's just
That's the little picture up top and where it says Susu. Or let me pin the subscription actually.
Allow the negativity to infiltrate it. It's hard too. It is hard too. But that's our job.
You see it now, French fry?
So.
I'm gonna say is, and I'm gonna keep saying, if the shoe the fuck fit, lace that bitch up and go for a run. I don't give a fuck. But y'all not gonna sit here and make it.
I'm not gonna sit here and just replay the clip again. Just play it again over and over. The clip that you just played, play it over and over so they can hear how stupid they sound spinning the narrative.
Hey, Rose, I'm back. I just want to say this one thing. So if it don't matter what we say in our own spaces, then it shouldn't matter how the fuck we respond, right?
Girl,
if we have the right to say what we want to say in our own spaces, then we can say, we can respond how the fuck we want to respond. So if you got the right to say what you want to, so the fuck do we. End of story. Why are we here again?
That word.
We're here because motherfuckers made Dom the centerpiece instead of AJ the centerpiece.
Including you.
You got any fucking wet floor signs? Easy, he came up here dripping all that fucking activated everywhere. And let me just slip on out the slide. All right, bye, Rose.
I just had a quick question for you. If, and this is a hypothetical, if I lost my job, do you have your weight loss plan, ho? Because your bitch came up here saying stupid shit. If you feel like you got the fuck to say what you want to say in your own space, then
Lynn, W-Lynn.
Who the fuck you think you is trying to tell somebody what the fuck they can say in their own house, bitch? Go worry about that fat on your neck, ho. Like I said, if you feel like you can say what you want to say in your space, bitch, so the fuck can we? And she was disrespectful, not just to AJ, but to all of those protesters out there in the past and those who
Let's go!
Bitch,
go. Check your names for your subs. Thank you, AJ. I love you, sister.
Somebody how to fucking respond. Fuck you, dumb hoes. The fuck? The fuck?
Well, she ate that up.
Period, $2.
The fuck wrong with them?
W's in the chat for AJ, guys.
She say that shit all the time. I can say what I want to say in my room. Well, bitch, so the fuck can we?
The live is over there. Did it get disconnected?
It did.
It got clipped.
Okay, that's great. Happy birthday, AP.
Happy birthday, AP. Baby, we love you. We love you here in the comment cousin corner, babes. Don't you forget it. Shout out to AJ and the JJs. AP, you look beautiful for your birthday. $2. You ate that the fuck up. You ate that so smooth too. It was so fucking smooth.
No, because she thought she was doing something with that shit. She say that shit all the time. I can say what I want to say in my room. Well, bitch, I'm in my room. I can say what the fuck I want to say too. Now what? Why are we here? If everybody can say what the fuck they want to say, why the fuck are we here?
Ready?
Why you so pressed about what we saying in our own rooms?
Literally, like that's what I'm confused about. If I want to talk about, just like you wanted to talk about her and her appearance and what she was doing at that protest, I could talk about that dumbass shit you and your commenters was saying. Exactly. What are you talking about? This is, I told you, this is Ring Around the Rosie in this bitch. I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to let y'all know. The same shit these bitches be complaining about, talking about biases and, oh, you still be cool with people who do this. You still be cool with people who do that. And you bitches is cool with people who call other people F slurs and all kinds of stuff. Extorting people's money, elderly money, all kinds of shit. What are we talking about? They said stream Kev. Can anybody come up here and stream Kev? Braid is going in on Kev the Comic on Blazes Live. I believe he did just tell us he was going over there to do that. I think HB might be a little busy right now. I did hear.
Got you. I was trying to give AP. I'm about to stream. Hold on. I'm on my other page.
Okay. Lil B the bass guy. Period.
Thank you, HB. Thank you, baby. I love you. Thank you, OB. Thank you, K Wills.
I'm trying to find a page he don't have me blocked on. Hold on, I got one. Y'all don't get blocked.
Kev got me blocked, and I'm sure Blaze do too.
And if y'all have to mute me, y'all can, because I have started making my Haitian spaghetti. Okay. Okay, live. Let's see, what page is he on?
Thank you, chocolate, my chocolate. Thank you, Snuggle Bunny.
Why the fuck can't I fucking recharge? This shit is pissing me off.
It does that, babe.
Oh, it's an Apple something.
I'm gonna have to wait. I can't find his account, you guys. What page is he on, guys?
Blaze,
Blaze is, okay. Oh my god, I'm so slow. Blaze, my bad, y'all.
It's okay.
All right, here we go.
Party none of y'all like shut your dumb ass up. Shut your dumb ass up. Motherfucker want to recap and talk about us. Shut your ass up. Recap that motherfucking party. Want to recap? That includes your motherfucker. Don't have to recap that party, but they drop around parking lot. Parking lot having a motherfucking blast. I recapped your motherfucking ass. And it wasn't that motherfucking Recap your motherfucking ass. Yeah, because you knew not to recap neither. Nigga, I recap anybody I fucking want to recap. Hey, you talk about nigga, you don't push no buttons around this motherfucker. Remember, you don't trigger me, nigga. You don't trigger me. You trigger everybody else, nigga. You trigger everybody else. You don't trigger me, nigga. You don't say it again, nigga. That's your best friend. That's your best friend. That's the same one that cussed your ass out. Now you get your name. Now your name dropping, trying to get it on your side. No, sorry. How fake you motherfuckers is. Now you name dropping. She drugged you like some motherfucking snake, nigga. And now you name dropping just to get on your motherfucking side. That's some whole shit. That's some whole shit. You need some help, nigga. Go get some more help. Go name drop all the rest of them, nigga. Go name drop all the rest of them and try to get all the help you motherfucking can. I'm gonna fight for HB name drop all want to, because it's gonna take all you motherfuckers. Go I'm just saying, I still don't fucking go name drop your enemies too. Go get all the rest of them. Everybody that you done fell out with.
It's messing up for me too.
Always do, because you gonna need.
It's messing up for me too, Mama Gray. I can't even gift AP.
I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. I don't know who the fuck you think you talking to. Ain't nothing soft here, nigga. Nothing. I triggered you. You so triggered. You so triggered. You ain't triggered me. I'm just talking shit. Triggered. But for real, you need it. No, you just annoying with that shit. Stop talking shit about it. You need to focus on you. That's my job. That's my job. It's like, my job is to be annoying and be an asshole, just like your job is entertainment. Ain't that what you said? You here to entertain? I'm here to annoy your motherfucking ass. I'm here to annoy your motherfucking ass. That's my job. It's to annoy your motherfucking ass. And so I'm glad that all of us, my work, not just me, you're annoying everybody. Because you good and motherfucking annoyed, nigga. Everybody is, not just me. Just like your work here is done, my work here is done, nigga. You annoyed. All right, Blaze, let's go. Thank you very much. Haul ass, nigga. Let's go back. No, I was saying let's go. Haul ass. That's what you do. Haul ass. I'm sitting here. The haul ass, nigga. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to. What you talk about?
Central time, you guys. Go ahead, Bridges, whenever you're ready.
So hold on, HB. Okay. So we had our battle on Friday. That goes to show it was never no Saturday. Like I keep thinking about Rose just lying. Like just like girl, you can redeem yourself. People would like you if you just stop lying. Every time you come up out of the fucking liquidation store, you lie, and then the people remember why they don't like you. Like girl, just be honest. The fuck. Bro, just be honest.
Wait, what?
Think I talked about his daughter? He can ask me.
Oh, no, he said he don't do that.
Right, exactly.
All right, let me clear up then. We good with it.
Yeah, you want me to clear what I said?
Sure, go ahead.
So you know how Kev earlier just said, congratulations, your daughter can read, or your kid can read at 8th grade level. The 6th grader can read at 8th grade level, and the mama's still stupid. Like that? About laugh. I said, okay, if that's the case, then your daughter's still a successful kid. She got her shit, you feel me? She's put together, and the daddy dumb as fuck. So I was talking about Kev.
I can take that.
Yeah, I didn't say nothing about his daughter. I said she's successful. It was all compliments. And I said the daddy's stupid.
I can take that.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't say nothing about your daughter. I fuck with your daughter. You know that.
Tell Brady to come over here and talk. Tell Brady to come over here and say it.
Literally, you didn't need the nigga. You wouldn't ask him to come over there to talk. What is we talking about? But I'm not here to listen to a recap of Kev the comic recapping and all that and all that and all that. Is Braid still on the panel?
Yeah, I don't want to hear that records. Every time I see him come off the mic, that's when I unmute. Unmute it, but yeah.
Yeah, if Bray talks, just unmute. Thank you, HB, for helping us, by the way. Can y'all make sure y'all gift HB? Her box is looking a little light. I know it's on...
No, don't.
Oh, wait, not on this? Okay. Okay, gift her later. Gift her later, guys, but thank you.
And I ain't got nothing else to do, y'all. I'm over here making this spaghetti for the first time. I got on.
Right. No, I'm just irritated because it's just the blatant lies. And the crazy thing about it is AJ hasn't said a single word about how she feels about any of this. Even for the court case to be AJ, HB, and Susu versus Dime, that's not the case. If anything, it was HB had something to say and I had something to say. AJ hasn't even said a thought, an opinion. Nothing, nothing, because guess what? She's focused on actually the reason why she was there, and I'm going to handle this for her. I don't give a fuck. You get what I'm saying? She don't have to discuss anything that you bitches was saying and talking about. How miserable are you sitting in your fat ass bed talking about what somebody else is doing when they boots on the ground out there doing something bigger than all of us?
Mod, sit by your enemy. Their time's up. Bye. You got to go. You spent enough time talking in the comments. Get them out of here. Somebody say, is this base God? You guys, I don't know.
It is base God.
Okay.
Like, literally, I'm just proud of her. She don't have to do this. The fuck is we talking about? Bitch is just miserable. Talking about, you guys are just worried about me. No, actually, you constantly and consistently have something to say about us. Do you know how many things you've said and I've not even replied back to you? I've not even said nothing to you. Do you know the whole month of Ramadan, you disrespected the religion, you disrespected Islam, you disrespected Ramadan, you kept calling it ramen noodle, you kept worrying about where I was and what I was doing and why I was off the app and all that shit. Bitch, do you forget how much you talk shit about people? How much shit you say about motherfuckers? How much opinions you have around this bitch hole? You ain't stopped talking. I ain't said a fuck thing about it. Matter of fact, I never even addressed that. How you was talking about me and I wasn't even on the app. So who pressed? Like, you just a corny bitch and you're really delusional. Like, you're the biggest delusional person I've ever met on this entire internet. Like, you're delusional to think that you are that girl. You're not. You're not that girl. You can't even like be happy, be cool, put anyone else on. You're so threatened by everyone, the people under you, the people doing better than you, everybody. Like, there's nobody that you're happy for. Is there one person on this app that you actually have a good relationship with and that you're happy for? Like, I don't understand what you got going on. That's why your best friend jumped shit, bitch, because you probably was treating her like shit too.
Susu, I just came up here to say one thing. If y'all know their names like I've been saying all day, please say their name in the chat.
Period. The fuck is we talking about?
Say their name in the chat.
Hey, what day
if you
your
know
birthday?
them.
It's today.
It's today.
That's what I thought. Happy
Hi.
birthday. What are you doing?
Thank you, baby.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I've just been getting spoiled. That's all.
When was your date?
My date. It was Friday night, and then again last night.
Yeah, it looks like you're still recovering. You don't party too hard. Those do that.
I was at the strip club, y'all.
Yeah, what you need to do?
Jenkins, Jordan Hill.
You're still recovering from that. You need to put some energy into today. Go get ready. Get up. Move around.
I will.
Walk around the room real quick. Let me see if you walk a different.
No, I'm in my pajamas. I didn't do nothing. I wasn't doing nothing like that. I wasn't doing grown stuff. I just went I went to see some big booty bitches though.
Right then.
Bridget, I think Bridget London.
You 45?
Bridget London, the young woman, yes, the young woman, Dexter Wade.
Yes. Put Miss Bridget
I'm just playing, but happy 40th.
Fuck you up.
You don't look. You really are one of the old people for real, but you look young with us. You up there with the 40-year-olds? Thank you.
I'm not, but yeah, thank you. I'm 30.
Oh, that part. Twin.
Happy, are you gonna go do anything special with your booski?
I don't know. Yeah, probably something tonight. I'll probably double date with my homegirl. We're gonna go out tonight. I don't eat.
AP, I want to tell you happy birthday, and I'm gonna get you during the week, okay?
Thank you. Yes, I love you.
Hey, can I tell them how old you really are?
Cash
You
app.
think you're 40. Can I tell them how old you really are? It's a
No damn
compliment.
40. They know that.
Tell them I'm 30. You can definitely tell them I'm 30.
AP is really a compliment, dead ass. Like, it's a good thing. Like, you looking younger than me. They need to know how old you are.
Period.
You look younger than me. She just turned 27.
I take my vitamins.
She my age, y'all. I don't think y'all old. Some of y'all old people. I'm old too. Shit, I'm 40.
Bray, you 3.
You Miss Lynn.
I forgot I was on mute.
Fuck you through me.
Bray, why the fuck was Rose so mad that you're friends with us?
You're messy.
That's all I heard. Is, those bitches and those bitches and those. Like, calm down, lady. He wasn't talking about you. He's talking about the other big bitch.
I was talking about Dime, but I don't know. I don't know. It was just a misunderstanding with me and Rose. My focus was Dime.
Right.
That shit.
Y'all know y'all can't get me to say that. Y'all know I'm good at that.
Can you big box me?
Absolutely.
Oh, fucking, I'm hungover. Like, fuck, I can't make this move. I'm never drinking again.
I'm like a mess. This is for them.
Show us when you get done. Thank you, Asia.
Solid. What's she talking about?
Fuck. I feel like shit.
Hunger names. Demontario Gibson. Derickis Connerly. Dexter Ray. Jalen Lewis. Tremaine White. Damian Cameron. Bridget London Hall. Julian Gayton. Rasheem Carter.
You add
Other name.
Joy.
And make sure you add our moderator, our girl here, Patrice, her stepfather, who they keep brutally beating up every time he turn around. This man be in a coma and all kind of stuff. We're gonna do a big one for him too.
Thank you, Brian. Period.
Weird.
Jordan Hill as well. Jordan Hill, Michael Jenkins as well. There's a few that are missing.
That's right. And let's not forget Emmett Till, y'all.
Who is that?
HP?
Emmett Till, don't piss me off.
She's just trying to be funny. Don't listen to
I don't
her.
know who that is. I really don't know who that
Girl,
is.
shut up. Because I know you do.
Okay, well, I guess. I don't know. Shit, I really don't know. Damn, y'all. I don't be in the newspaper and stuff. I don't even know
I'm
what
big
this
box me, Susu.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm channeling my inner little be the base god today. So Bray, did you and Kev work that out?
I just left the panel. I said what I need to say. I left the first time and then he pissed me off, so I came back. I wasn't doing too much at first till he really irked me. Then I just had to say what I really needed to say and left.
Ooh,
Why is Trina's lemon car in here?
That Rose is on T's panel.
Oh God. Oh golly gee whiz.
Y'all should have known what time it was. All that shit y'all did last week,
All
baby,
it's
it's their
gonna do
turn.
is keep on going. Keep
It's
on
their turn. Let me
going.
tell y'all this. This is gonna be my last time. I'm not going to nobody else's panel that said anything about y'all. Y'all gonna have to take it. No, this for the next whatever they do. Y'all gonna have to get y'all reinforcements. I'm about to go back into my shell after this and protect my
I
own.
don't even care to talk to these hoes. These hoes be pressed.
I'm about to go listen.
It could just be we say what we want to say in our own shit, bitch. The fuck is we
This is the
talking
last
about?
one. For real. I'm serious.
I just knew she was gonna take it like a motherfucking track star and run with it. The fuck? We ain't gonna hear the end of it. We're gonna hear this story till December, guys. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is another dirty towel gate.
Oh my God, that electrolyte drinking, electrolyting. Oh my gosh, come on.
Guess what? See how she going to panel to fight? Ho, you should have been out there with boots on the fucking ground helping AJ fight.
So I don't want you. Why you want to play with the blocks? All you gonna do is just here. Let me open the bag here. You don't want to play with Miss Rachel Toy or Mr. Monkey or the book you don't want to read. Here, put the block. There you go. Go ahead, my little future engineer. Go ahead and build you a house or something. Y'all want to stream that or y'all don't? Hold on, Drop Queen is here.
No, just let me know.
Yeah, they said. Yeah, they said she on T's live.
T live? Okay, hold on.
That's Rose, I believe. And I wanted to get up there and ask her a question, but $2. She went in. But I wanted to ask her a question. If I'm crying for the loss of my child and my eyelashes messed up and I'm snotting and my wig is coming up and you laugh and say, oh, look at how she's looking crying. You may look at it and say, oh, I'm just talking about you crying. No, you're being dismissive and insensitive to the reason that I'm crying. Does Roseanne, all her wisdom, not see that? Does she not understand that's the problem? Her being
wisdom.
Right, her mocking AJ in the time that AJ was doing what she was doing is also being insensitive to the reason that she's there and doing what she's doing. It's not that hard.
Right? Yeah, it wasn't no runway. She went there to do all that cute stuff. When it was time for her to get cute, she definitely put that shit on the next day.
Exactly.
When it was time for that, but when they was out there in that heat in Mississippi walking the shit, what the fuck she look now? What she?
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about when she was when AJ was saying no justice, no peace, and you're mocking. What is she saying that for? What's she putting up?
And they're talking about no cabbage, no peas, no crackers, no cheese. What the fuck is we talking about?
Right, you're being insensitive to the reason that she's doing all that. So that's the problem. The insensitivity that came by you mocking her also is insensitive to the reason that AJ is doing all this.
So Braid is on T panel. So is Rose. They said $2 went off. Can we hear it?
Okay, comment, cousin.
Y'all good? Hear it?
Before you come up here,
Yes, friend. Now go ahead and keep messing with your tinkle tankles over there. I don't know what you got going on.
I know you. You ain't gonna. You don't. So you gonna stand on. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not here to dog about anybody. Like I said, I think what AJ did was amazing. I think it was a good thing. I think it was a good cause. I think that just because we do mess don't mean we can't do something positive. You know, I don't think that's fair to put people in a box to think just because you entertain one thing that you don't have the side of you that can do something great, do something amazing. So I'm not here to judge what she did. I didn't see it. I really don't care to say anything negative about it at all whatsoever. But I do agree in the sense that, like what Di actually said, she was like, nobody should be bringing me no mess. Like, if I'm doing something positive, I don't think that, I don't want to know. That's just me. I don't want to know.
Did AJ know? Did she even comment on it?
I do think that with this situation,
Has she commented yet about it?
live, whatever live AJ goes to, it's not like they were texting AJ or anything. They were just having a live and recapping it, and AJ was there. So I don't necessarily think they brought it to her like, hey, AJ Dime's on live talking about. I think they brought it to her like, hey, AJ Dime's on live talking about.
No, the first thing that was brought to her.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, correct me.
I don't know if you can put a background up too. So you might need to put a background up, friend, because it is.
No, I'm glitching, T.
Yeah, it's doing like, if you just like a background up, like a any background.
And she not gonna speak on it. What we talking about? And if she do, that's her right. And she already did her protest. And if she want to drag y'all hoes after, she will.
Not trying to think I just been here yelling. I really don't. But today I've been, but I'm not. I'm done yelling. This was my last yell just a minute ago, and I wouldn't be yelling.
Don't make me yell like a.
Yelling.
Don't make me yell like a.
She glitching bad.
Yelling.
Don't make me yell like a. I know, Frank. If I'm wrong, correct me. Can y'all hear me? I thought J.I. said she went in Susu live and said something to AJ.
Yeah, I don't be hearing $2 when she speak. I don't be listening.
The phone is my phone.
She said you're wrong though. She is in here.
I thought that's what she said when she went in.
This is Brady. This ain't Street King.
I thought she said that when she just went in on their panel. What phone is she?
No, it's not your phone. That's hers.
That is not my phone.
I literally never even texted AJ. I swear to God, I never even texted her about this.
I told Susu.
I never called her and said anything to her about this.
I said AJ knows. We started talking about it after AJ left. So we don't even know what AJ knows. AJ has not spoken on anything.
Oh, I thought you said that.
Okay, so I remember when you said it did sound like that, but there was no comma, no period after you said it, but it did sound like that. I know what she's talking about.
I said specifically, I told Susu. If I was to tell AJ, I would have said I told AJ.
No, you said, so what I remember you said you got up on the panel and told HB and Susu what was happening.
I didn't tell HB because HB already knew.
Okay, so you telling me.
So she just keep lying. Rose, stop lying. People would like you if you just stop.
Right, she asked Susu, did Susu see what was said? And then HB, and then that's when I think she said HB went and got the clip.
Right, so HB was there.
But then she said, don't do that, Rose. Don't do that, Rose, because I know Doug.
Because I
already knew about
this. Is playing semantics today.
No, because y'all trying to get somebody up and it ain't gonna work. Thank you, Prodigy, for clarifying.
I'm not catching you up.
No, I know you're not. No.
$2 run and she's scared.
No. It ain't got nothing to do with HB.
It's not. We're not talking about her.
I told was there what occurred, and then HB chimed in.
That's what I said, $2.
That is not what you said.
That is. As soon as I said HB, your ass.
What does AJ have to do with any of this, though, T? We don't know. We don't know anything about her. And you asked. I said Susu was live and AJ was in her box under Libra's page.
Right. Now I will say.
Then AJ dropped out the box. Then I said AJ dropped out the box, and I told Susu what happened.
Now I will say this: when I listened to the clips earlier, somebody had already brought a little bit of information to AJ. AJ read the comment. This was on the 10th.
Was a comment cousin or one of her
There was
friends?
a comment cousin. Yes.
So you can't say the friends can't bring it to her. The friends didn't bring it to her.
Y'all
Don't nobody listen to your
I ain't trying to touch you out. I'm just asking you.
because y'all trying to prove a point that doesn't need to be proven. Because I never said that y'all brought shit to her. It's just the principle of the matter.
No, y'all whole point was I wouldn't bring my friends this. I wouldn't bring my friends
I
that.
think that's what you said.
And I also said that my mods would have shut that shit down too. I also said that too. I said my mods would have shut that shit down. They would have sniped the comment out so I couldn't even see it.
Well, it's on the mods. It's not on the friends.
But none of her friends ever called her and notified her about the situation.
We don't know that. We don't know if they did or didn't. We don't know that.
We do.
When she come back,
We know it. I can verify.
I can't speak to what I do and I can't speak to what I don't know.
I'm verifying it. We didn't call her, tell her.
So how do we not? So how do we not?
Because I heard her read it. Let me get it out.
Read it out loud.
Yes.
Okay.
She read the comment out loud and it said HB and Rizzy are in a live talking shit. And she said I'm not even gonna respond to that. She said, and so
she probably didn't believe it.
Oh my God. And so the point, y'all,
we agree with you, friends. We all agree.
So the point of the matter is people was already bringing stuff to her, whether it was right, wrong, false, not false. People was bringing shit to her already. So we don't know what the hell she heard and didn't hear, what she saw and didn't see, because she read it out of her own mouth in her live.
And you're making it as if it's factual that she actually knew that these things was happening. We know that there are trolls on live and comments though, Rose.
Read it out loud, $2.
I read all many comments out loud. That don't mean I believe them.
It's not about that though. It's not about that. I'm not talking about that. Y'all keep evading the point that I'm making, that people were bringing shit to her. That's the point. It doesn't matter if it was friend, foe, if it was homegirl, auntie, uncle. People were bringing
Danny, thank you.
The conversation that we were having. This is the point that y'all want to poke at.
I get what you're saying, but that doesn't make it factual.
Y'all want to debunk everything I'm saying so bad just to try to discredit somebody and prove that they lying on people and there's no reason to lie.
There is a reason to lie. You don't fucking like us. That's enough reason to lie. Nicole, let's go. K-Will, let's go. Thank you, guys.
Niggas shouldn't have been talking about shit until Monday. If y'all wanted to support the protest, niggas shouldn't have been talking about it. They gave Dime too much energy. They gave her too much attention.
And can we say the same thing about them?
And you giving us too much attention, just like she gave AJ and her protest too much attention. Negative. Ring around the Rosie. Ring around the Rosie.
And what they were saying, nobody shed light on what AJ was doing, so it can go both ways, bro. Y'all so one-sided. It can go both ways. If they it do though. If the negative shit that they were saying was taken away from
you know what, T with the bow? I like that name. Her new name is Pinocchio.
If they were really concerned about what she's doing.
Hold on. Okay, what's your same point, right? I'll go on with your point. Yes, Don gave them too much. Don gave her negative energy, right? They gave her negative energy.
Too much energy. Speak on it. Don't be scared to speak on Don. Tell the truth.
Yes, drop the noses in the chat, guys.
Too much negative attention to the protest, right? Why didn't her people combat that with positive?
So you gonna take up for her again?
That's what I've been waiting to say to Susu. We all kept it positive.
Literally.
We went and supported the fuck out of AJ. We told her how proud of her we were. We were in her live. We were sharing the live. I shared the live with every fucking body on my friends list. We did. Focus it around the positivity of what AJ was doing. We did do that. Don't discredit that and don't deny that.
I believe personally that y'all could have combated it with positive. So y'all could have been speaking and shining more light to the protest instead of focusing on what the fuck Dime said.
Did. Just like you're focusing on what the fuck we say.
Y'all could have combated that shit with positive shit. Y'all could have been pushing the protest more, not speaking to the protest all because Dime said something.
I'm about to
I quite literally had AJ in my panel, and we were talking about that for a reason. I was live, not knowing.
That part happened first.
Literally, that happened first before I ever knew that they said anything negative. I was live, and we were discussing the protest with AJ, Libra, and Royale. Everything about it in this live.
So they missed all of that. Is that what
they're saying? Exactly. Bitch, I pressed the button and my friend came up here and we talked about all the work she did. She told us about how she got invited to Ghana. 30 people.
We were proud of AJ for being a leader and all of that. But Dom is the problem. It's Dom.
Ray, please, T-Hop panel, high comments. My quick question to, first I want to make a point to Frankie. Frankie expressed how the people laughing at them and was throwing stuff at them. Well, Frankie, those people were wrong too. The people that, and I'm sure that you felt that they were wrong when they were doing it. So I don't understand why she don't feel that somebody doing it to AJ is wrong. It doesn't make sense.
They were wrong. She didn't say that.
No, Frank, you're not listening.
I don't know what I told someone there. Yeah, Frankie, that we can't. Frankie not here.
No, I'm just addressing Frankie because she said something to the
but she not here.
Who's made the comment?
You know, people on here.
Yeah, she trying to lick back what you dropped. That's what's happening.
So she's somewhere these 1,000 people. I thought I saw her earlier.
Let me finish asking. Let me ask the question then. So this is a hypothetical question. If I lose my child and I'm crying, snotting, and making all type of noises, my wig flipped back, and people start laughing and saying, "Oh, look how she's crying. Look how loud she is crying." That may be just talking about me, but that's also insensitive to the reason that I'm crying. So her being insensitive to what AJ was doing, talking about no justice, no peace, no black, no grease, whatever they were saying, is also
Black and Grease wasn't the one.
very, very insensitive to laugh at somebody who's marching when they're marching because somebody else lost their life. Y'all cannot be this obtuse to them laughing at AJ also means that they're insensitive to the reasons that she's marching.
Nobody's being obtuse to that. I think that's what y'all are missing. I didn't see any of this, right? I'm not laughing. I said she did a great job. Okay, we know people were negative.
It's pro-racism.
Right, but she said it too. She said people were being negative. Nobody said that nobody wasn't being negative.
He said it was okay.
Nobody said she didn't say it was okay.
Why is she talking about it?
Well, I think she changed her mind too. She said that after she reviewed it, they were only talking about AJ.
Are you asking Rose what she's talking about?
She's not saying that it's okay. She's not saying that it's okay.
Why are we having this conversation, Rose? If you think that what Dime did is wrong, why are we having this conversation? What is the purpose of the conversation? If you actually think what Dime did is wrong.
I think y'all creating your own scenarios and putting shit in my mouth that I never.
Who is? Us or you?
No questions. You asking it a different way.
Do you think what Dom did is wrong?
I don't have an opinion on it because
So there you go.
You did have an opinion on it on Friday.
The point is, at this point, we will never know if what AJ was doing would have gotten recapped and had as much spotlight as it has now with Dime speaking on it. We will never know because everyone has made Dime the center of shit. That's the whole point. Would it have gotten recapped as much as it has gotten? Because basically what happened is a recap got recapped. Why not recap what AJ was doing?
Did we not? Susandras, did we not? I just want to see a yes or a no. Did we recap the protest? Yes or no? Yes or no, Susandras?
It was planned. I watched AJ from the start of the protest.
Y'all did, Susu. Y'all did recap it.
Bitches just be talking.
And let me say this, Proxy, bitch, you shut the fuck up, ho, because guess what? In the past 2 weeks, everything AJ do been getting motherfucking recapped.
They were playing a recap when they were talking about her. I don't understand what you're talking about. Right, and I'm saying that the Susu panel recapped a recap. That's the point. Instead of recapping AJ directly, they recapped Dime.
Susu this. Susu that. Susu this. Susu that.
Recap the protest. Recap what was said in the protest. Recap the direct. They have already been done.
We were doing that. We were.
The panels that were about Dime already had recapped the protest. What are you talking about, Brock? They already recapped. No, they didn't. I didn't see it.
That don't mean it didn't happen, though.
What was said of them recapping directly AJ? How often am I in people's blogs, Proxy? Where are the recaps of them directly talking about the protest and recapping situations from the protest? You can't say that she didn't do it just because you didn't. No. I know for a fact I did not see it all over the blogs like I did with the Dime situation.
Hold on, act like it didn't happen because it
That
did.
ain't our fault. Whose fault is that? That's not our fault. That's not our problem.
That she didn't.
That means it was done, though.
Doesn't mean who didn't do it. Who was speaking out? Yeah, I agree, Rose. I agree. Just because you didn't see it on the blog don't mean it didn't happen. No. Who
You think Proxy moved the goalpost?
doesn't mean she. I think that people are refusing to hear what people are saying. That's the problem. I think everybody's stubborn and stuck in their ways instead of they might just hear other perspectives. People are set on what they feel. And I think that's the problem.
That way, because when it comes to protesting,
Why would I need to rewatch a video when I was in AJ's live present?
Right.
Why would I need to do that, number one, right? Number two, I had a direct interview with Royale, Libra, and AJ. They came up in the panel and I asked them questions directly about what happened. They shared their experience. We shared what we thought. We laughed. We were concerned about a lot of the things that they shared and they experienced in that moment. And then they had to go and get ready for the conference, which later on when we did our battle, she then said she was invited to Ghana and 30 people would be coming and asked all three of us if we as creators would like to join her on that trip. So what are we talking
In addition to that, Susu, Libra and them came to my live, even when I was live, and came up in the panel, and they were all together. Libra was with Royale and AJ. AJ came up there. I said, hey, do you need anything while you're out there? She was like, you guys can send something to the Cash App send it to the Cash App. I said, y'all, family first, 121.
Family first, 121. Exactly.
We're doing that.
Hoka was in the comments, literally spamming AJ's Cash App over here in my live as well, making sure that we were sending stuff to her as well. That's the thing. Like, I don't get what they're talking about. The reason why the blogs have caught what we said about Dime is because the blogs are going to put the messy stuff up there. That is what they do. That's their content.
Nah, it's first family. First family.
First family 121.
Here's the thing, though. Also, they're not going to recap all that because they were already recapping AJ at the protest. That thing had got like 200 plus views, 300 plus comments. That was already going viral on Messy side. Was
literally that's how a lot of people found out what she was doing, because a lot of people who don't even fuck with her were in the comments saying this is commendable what she was doing. They don't even be in her live, but they caught on to it on the blogs.
So and even in the midst of
no, I was just saying, so in the, like when we were celebrating her and you know she was coming up in our panels and stuff, while that was already circulating the regular her at the protest and what she was doing. Like that's how it was catching up. So I don't understand their confusion as to why we didn't make it positive. We were in the midst of her being there.
And we promoted this thing, and we knew about this thing for 2 weeks, and we understood where she was going. And some of us were in her live when she was discussing these cases. So I don't understand what we're talking about. There's many, many, many people who have been invested in this. And she was on for 8, 9, 10 hours at a time the other day. People were jumping in and out, coming in and out. HB, you know you're okay.
So what's understood don't need to be explained.
It's just so frustrating.
It is. I agree. And guess what? I'm gonna keep saying it since I've been saying this. I've been getting on these panels. Shout out to AJ and Royale and the JJs for the work that they put in this weekend, for the lives that they touched this weekend. Fuck these motherfucking basketball head assholes.
Y'all, I don't think I'm doing something. I feel like I'm missing stuff. That green stuff that go in. This is just the sausage stuff. I didn't even make the ground beef, but the little green stuff in the Haitian spaghetti. I don't know what it's called, but I'm not using that. So I don't know if it's Haitian spaghetti now or nigga spaghetti or American spaghetti. But
it's nigga spaghetti because it's sausage, but it still looks delicious.
You gotta eat it with boiled eggs on the side, so I am boiling the eggs.
Oh.
The noodles are already done, so I'm gonna fry the meat, and yeah, I'll show you guys.
Ooh, that looks good.
That looks amazing.
Yes,
I know you're cooking, so HB's probably out of commission for the stream.
Epis, yeah, I don't got that. Oh no, babe, girl, please, we can still stream.
Okay, turn us up then over there, because this.
Let me go on my other page. Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, because you don't have. Okay,
but also, Dime said something, and this was a while ago, but I just remembered it. She said something right when she first got on Rosé's panel, and she goes, I thought that AJ was going down there to investigate, right? Something that had happened. So I don't really understand how she ended up protesting. Meaning, you knew that she was going down to Mississippi. You had prior knowledge of that, and you knew that something was going on. You were well aware of what the fuck it was.
She watched AJ more than she wants us to believe she watched her, okay?
Because she was saying shit, I was like, I haven't heard that.
I mean, all the shit happens on our panels. On AJ's panel. Especially AJ past month.
Why the fuck would Dime go down there?
AJ's been holding this shit down for like 2 months straight. I don't want to hear it. Like, literally, you have to recap her. You have to stream her. You have to listen to her. She is that girl. What are we talking about?
What we have laughing done to anybody versus somebody calling the police and sending them to a man's house and all that?
Nothing to show disrespect.
Man, shut up. Laughing. Like they sit and do a panel about everything that goes on all the time. They don't want nobody policing them laugh. They laugh all the time about shit that I don't find funny. But they fucking laughing. Who am I to say something?
Who is they? I love names.
Oh, I can name them Susu, AJ, HB.
What do I laugh at?
Laugh at a lot of things that I don't
I laugh at a lot of stuff. Y'all are really funny.
Okay.
Let's laugh at the fact that when you post your fucking pictures, you gotta put emojis over your fucking face, ho.
So something that may have impacted me in my life that I don't find funny. That's not my job to go after you. I didn't find that funny.